Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Caitlin Coupanista. We are going to Kroger today for the third and final week of the Buy 5, Save 5. So this will be a smaller haul, but you are welcome to check out my Google Docs from the past 2 weeks for all other deals that are still valid. But let me show you the best deals at Kroger this week. All right, everybody, I just found this hang tag in store, and this Yo Mama's brand is down to $3.49 with the Buy 5, Save 5. So if you wanted to use this $1 hang tag, it would get it down to $2.49, so $3 off if you like it. All right, everybody, up next is going to be a deal on Progresso soup. So these are on the weekly digital deal for $1.29 per can. So I'm going to grab 4 at that price for $5.16. We do not have any other coupons, so we are going to pay the $5.16 for 4 of them out of pocket. We're going to submit to Ibotta for $1 back on 3. We're going to submit to Fetch for 50 cents back on each set of 2 that we buy, so $1 there. And then we're going to submit to Fetch for 75 cents back on 4. It's going to make our final cost $2.41 for 4, or 60 cents per can. All right, everybody, I found one more of these Dairy Pure shelf-stable milks for 70 cents on clearance, and it is good until January of next year, and I use this in my baking for work. It's going in my cart, but I'm just letting you know. All right, everybody, another thing that we are grabbing toward the spend 25, get 250 back on Fetch is going to be the Cheerios. You can get the regular or the Honey Nut. We're looking for the ones that are $1.79 with the Buy 5, Save 5. So for this deal, I'm going to grab 4. So I'm going to grab 4 of them. Retail would be $17.16, but with the Buy 5, Save 5 price, we are all the way down to $7.16 for 4. I have $1 off of 2 digital coupons, so we're going to pay $6.16 for 4 boxes. We're going to get 50 cents back on each one, limit of 5 on Ibotta for $2 back, and a 50-cent bonus for buying the Cheerios Protein and the regular. We'll do the Cheerios Protein deal next. And then we're going to get $1 back on 4 on Fetch. We're going to get 50 cents back on each 2 that we buy, so $1 back there. And then this is the deal that I have in my Google Doc that is getting me the $2.50 back. So for me, 4 of these will be an 84-cent moneymaker. Or if you do not have the bonus and you just want to grab these 4 boxes, they will be $1.66 for 4 without the Fetch bonus, which I don't think is bad for Cheerios. All right, everybody, for the Cheerios Protein deal, this is everyday price $5.49. I have a $2 digital, so I'm going to pay $3.49. You can grab any of these boxes. We are going to get $1 back on Ibotta, that's a limit of 5, and then we're going to get $4.90 back on Fetch for 1 box, that's a limit of 1, and this also tracks toward the spend 25, get 250, but without the 250 from that Fetch offer, we are still looking at a $2.41 moneymaker on one of these. Okay, and everybody, just be careful, make sure you scan, which you should be every time before you buy it, but this one, which is what's in the picture on Ibotta, is not attaching, but the strawberry is. All right, everybody, I received a free digital for a box of Pop-Tarts, which are $1.99 with the Buy 5, Save 5, so I'm going to grab this box for completely free. All right, everybody, next deal up is Mott's Filled Bars. So these also track for the spend 25, get 250 back on Fetch. So these are all the way down to $1.99 each, which is going to be $3.98 for 2. We do have a 50 cent off of 2 digital coupons, so we're going to pay $3.48 for 2. We're going to get 50 cents back on 2 boxes on Ibotta, and $2.40 limit 1 back on Fetch is going to make these 29 cents per box. So all 3 of these items retail would be $11.47. After all of the sales and the digital coupons, we're going to pay $6.97. We are going to get $1 back on 2 boxes here and 50 cents here, so $1.50, and then our $1 bonus. And then all of these do track toward that Fetch bonus. So this is going to make them $1.49 a piece, which I don't think is bad for Annie's. All right, everybody, just wanted to point out that all the Lay's and I think the Sun Chips are included, and they are all 4 for $10 this week. All right, everybody, the next deal up is going to be on these giant family size of the Chex Mix, or the Gardettos, however you say that. So it has to be this size. So these are $3.39 with the Buy 5, Save 5, which honestly, I don't know why you'd want to buy the smaller one. It's more expensive. I'm going to grab 2. So that's going to be $6.78. We have a 75 cent off a 2 digital coupon, making it $6.03 out of pocket. We're going to get $1 back on each, limit of 5 on Ibotta, so you could get mega stocked up on this if you wanted to, and it does track toward the spend at 25, get 250. It's going to bring it all the way down to $2.01 per bag, a little bit better than buy one get one free. All right, everybody, we just got a brand new digital coupon of $4 off of 2 Amy Dawn products. There might possibly be a better deal next week, but I don't think that this is bad. So you could get this one 21.6, or you could get this one, which is still a platinum, 32.7. They retail for $6.29 each. They're all the way down to $4.99 each with the buy 5 save 5. Grab 2, use the 4 off of 2 digital. It makes them just $2.99 a piece, over half off for Dawn. I think it's great. All right, everybody, so this is tagged clearance in my store, the wipes, but they are part of the buy 5 save 5, and that is not tagged. So you could grab these. It's 8 of the sheets of the Mr. Clean for $1.95 a piece. I think it's good if you need it. All right, everybody, I found one of these easy cleaning foaming toilet cleaner things, whatever this is, on clearance for $2.74. We do have $1.50 Ibotta rebate limit of 5. I can only find one of these boxes, but it does bring it all the way down to $1.24 instead of $5.49 retail, so I'm gonna grab it. All right, everybody, I don't actually know what this brand is. True Earth Laundry Detergent Strips is what it looks like. Plastic jug free. They're $15 for 32, but they are buy one get one free. So if this is your jam, $15 for 2 packs is way better than $15 for 1. All right, guys, I think this is actually a really good clearance price if you need this. So the Lidman Tornado mop is normally $48 down to $24 in this store. And the Tornado head mops are also 50% off. And then the rinse and ring microfiber mop system is half off in this store too. So just be on the lookout in this section if there's anything here that you think you could use. Peely alert, peely alert. I found these $2 peelies on the Busy Bones, the Purina Busy Bones. These are down to $10.99, so this would make it $8.99 with the peely coupon. It's not bad if your dog likes it. I'm gonna save these for possibly a better sale. But yeah, if you need some of these, go ahead and grab them. All right, everybody, a great weekly digital deal this week is gonna be on the Ranas. So that's on the family size anything. So you can get the chicken Alfredo lasagna, any of these lasagnas. I believe also this chicken mac and cheese is also included. So ignore the clearance stickers. So they are $9.99 with the weekly digital deal. You can grab up to 5 at that price. And we do have a $1.75 back on each one on Ibotta limit of 5. So you can grab these for as low as $8.24, and these do freeze really, really good. You could also grab some of these actual pasta kits if you don't want to get the lasagna. All right, everybody, my store does not carry this, so I'm gonna put a picture up on the screen. It is Monster Zero Sugar Ultra Black. So they are $3.29 each. They are buy 2 get 1 free, and we just got a buy 1 get 1 free digital coupon. So if you pick up 3, you'll only end up paying for 1, so it'll bring it down to $3.29 for 3. All right, everybody, this is our little teeny weeny cart this week. There wasn't too much since we're on the 3rd week of the buy 5 save 5, so let's go see how we do. All right, everybody, we are back home, and this is our little teeny baby Kroger haul this week. I was trying not to repeat hardly any deals from the past 2 weeks, so that is why this haul is smaller. You are welcome to look at my past 2 weeks of Google Docs, and all of the buy 5, save 5, buy 2, save 10, all of those should still be available. You'll just have to check rebates and stuff. But yeah, so we ended up spending $41.57 with tax out of pocket for all 21 of these items. After you subtract the tax, it's $40.71. We got $10.50 from Ibotta, so that's 50 cents for each of these, $1 for the Cheerios protein, 50 cents for 2 Mott's, $1 for 2 Annie's, 50 cents for the other Annie's, $1.50 for the Easy Clean, $1 for each Chex Mix, and $1 back on 3 Progressos. We did get our 50-cent bonus. That is General Mills, and then our $1 Annie's bonus. And then $10.38 on Fetch was for our spend 25, get $2.50 back. So this was included, and then all of these were included. And we did get that back as well. So after all of this, all that cash back, you are looking at $18.33 for all 21 of these items. So this is one of the better couponing hauls that I've had in a while. To get it down, it was $86 retail for all of this, down to 18 and some change. So I think that's pretty good. Obviously this is not a super big haul. Like I said earlier, if you want any of the other buy 5 save 5 deals or buy 2 save 10 deals, most of those should still be valid. Don't forget about the Kellogg's spend $25, get $10 back. You can do that 5 times per household. So if your kids like Pop-Tarts, or if your kids like the Cheez-Its, like this is a good, or Pringles, or anything that's included, this is a good time to get stocked up on those and get the $10 rebate. My rebate was back to me in less than 2 days. So it does work. It is confirmed. So yeah, just keep that in mind too. But yeah, I think that's really it. There wasn't too much going on. I'm hoping that next week is going to be really, really good and crazy, because hopefully we're going to get a new sale ad. They used to only do it 2 weeks at a time, and now it's like they're stretching it to 3 weeks for each sale cycle, which is really annoying, because then I get to my 3rd week of it and I'm like, I can't repeat any of the deals, because then why would you guys want to watch the same video twice? So it's like they start out, the first week of this sale is always so good, and then they just progressively get smaller and smaller, I feel like. But I mean, it is what it is. So, but yeah, I think that's it for today. If y'all have any questions, you can drop a comment down below. I will do my best to answer it. And I think that's it. So y'all have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.